welcome to Gods of the Patch Qualifier number 2 of our second tournament series. Thank you so much for being here, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to have a good time. Sorry about being a little late. We are having some technical difficulties today, but we finally did show up. Only 20 minutes late. It's okay, right? But it's okay, guys. We do have a small cast. We've got a brand new caster coming at you, as well as a returning one, and we've got some amazing teams. We've got 15 teams that had signed up here for our number 2 qualifier here for Gods of the Patch, brought to you by Reload, Focus, and Energy. What is up, Makey? Thanks for tuning in today, and Vagabond and Rouget, thank you for being here. Guys, let's go over. Before we go over the teams, let's go ahead and introduce you to our cast for the day. We're gonna go right into this. And here we are at the analyst desk. You guys can't see him, but the master is back. Vagabond TV, how you doing, my man?
I'm doing all right. I don't know why my video feed isn't working. It's working fine here on Skype. We'll try and fix that later on. No big deal now, but I'm excited. This should be a lot of fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. And guys, we do have a new face coming at you. He's going to be on one of our new Academy teams that has yet to be announced. All right, he has a brand new caster to us, Son of Nell. How's it going, man?
It's going great, man. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm glad you guys could join us. We are about to have a great time here. We've got some great teams. Let's go ahead and go over some of the team list here just real quick while we're waiting. We are kind of getting into the second round already with some of the teams, but either way, we've got Circuitry Gaming coming in strong with their support like usual, with 4 of their teams being black, purple, gold, and I can't remember what other color, but either way, they've got 4 of their teams coming in strong. We've got Light Esports, which, if you guys know, our former main roster had our sub Jamaican Coconut. Well, he went and found a new team. Great guy. We absolutely love him, and he is Light Esports, and they are facing Crenshaw Crew in the first round, which is one of our Academy teams.
Boy.
Yep, that's
oh boy.
Exactly.
one.
We've got full
So
no half sends, which is at least has the captain from our B team. Not everybody has been available from our B team due to school, and as also the California fires. Pray for and send prayers for everybody involved with that. But then we've got 303 Esports as well as 303 Academy team. We've got Mamba Mode Esports, which is the favorite to win this whole thing. They have made it through the quals here for LCS. They are very good. Then we've got Shattered Dreams Academy as well as Shattered Dreams starting. And then we've got Monkey Men and the Half Flippers, and those are the teams for today. But anyway, any names there you guys recognize that you want to talk about?
Crenshaw Crew. I am their coach and manager, and it looks like they got absolutely clobbered by Light Esports, like you said, formerly of the Melon Patch Jamaican Coconut, and his team going down 2-0, 8-1 and 5-1. So be having a talk with them later. But like you said before, Mamba, Mamba Mode Esports. Mamba Mode. I'm excited to see how they play. They beat Circuitry Gold, which is Dillard, G, and Kylo. So I'm excited to see them play.
Absolutely. What about you, Connor?
Yeah, these teams are all new to me. I'm sort of curious about Shattered Dreams Esports. That's a pretty hefty name to have for a team, and so I'm excited to see if they can make that name worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. They have won a former Gods of the Patch, but we have increased the talent that we've been bringing, so we'll see if they can still continue to go all the way to the grand final. Vagabond, I sent you an invite, my man.
You sent it to my Steam account. Oh, there it is.
All right, we'll get these guys in here, and we are going to get into the games. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for it. We are already into the quarterfinals for a lot of these teams. It looks like 303 Academy beat Circuitry Gaming Black. And Mamba Mode Gaming beat Circuitry Gaming Gold. 303 beat the full sends, no half sends. The half flippers, it looks like Circuitry Gaming Purple actually DQ, did not check in time. HC Misfits beat Circuitry Gaming Blue, and Light Esports beat Crenshaw Crew. So we're going to start right into the quarterfinals here. We're going to go ahead and down to the casting booth here with Son of Nell and Vagabond as I send us into. We're going to go ahead and go into Shattered Dreams versus 303 Academy.
I've actually heard a lot about both of these teams. 303, 303 Academy. Okay, I thought you said 303 Esports. 303 Academy, I'm not too sure of. I know 303 Esports is a very good team, and I have heard a little bit about HC Misfits. From what I hear, they are a pretty solid group of guys. So can't wait to get into this one.
Absolutely. We're heading in now for you guys.
Sounds good. All right. Jumping right in. T1, blue team with Velocity, LMC, and Kirsten up 1 goal.
Velocity, LMC, and Kirsten is 303 Academy.
Perfect.
And Team 2 is HC Misfits, as they just put one away. Jimmy LTD. I guess we'll just go with Jimmy there. Orange team is Shattered Dreams. Okay, I see that now. Okay. So, Shattered Dreams tying it up with 3 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. Oh, I joined a team by mistake. This is going to back in and change.
All right.
Well, now getting a little bit of lag.
All right, looks like we're gonna have a little restart here, but no worries. We'll jump right back into it.
No, my bad.
Vagabond, my man, jumping into a team. He wants to play. He's ready to go. I love it.
I'm used to playing. Don't worry about it.
Your time will come, my man. Your time will
No.
come.
Definitely not. So we're just gonna restart. I mean, I guess it's a good thing the game was tied.
Oh, was it tied?
Yeah. Shattered Dreams like literally just tied it as we got in there.
While we're stopped here, take a look at this lineup here of the casters. The Phoenix, not bad.
I'm in my Dominus with the Glizzy. I have to.
Yeah,
It's an absolute
Represent.
must.
I know. I just switched to the Fennec, man. It's a different switch, but represent the Dominus well.
All right, so as we jump, I believe this is game 1, Woos?
Probably game 2.
Okay. All right, as we get set. Oh no, it is game 1 of 3. It says it there on the scoreboard, unless it was because of the reset. But either way, it looks like Kirsten is going to try and take this out. Burt is there to meet him. LMC is going to be there to clear it all the way downfield. Now off the back wall, Smitty not able to catch up. Velocity is going to put this near the net for LMC, just a bit high. Velocity getting the double touch again, trying to set his team up for a nice little tap in. Nothing there. Nice bump. Velocity puts it away.
Velocity
4 minutes
coming.
and 37 seconds.
Yeah, so I noticed the blue team has incredible pressure right now. On, was it 303 is orange, correct?
303 is blue.
Oh yeah, having some incredible pressure right now. Their rotations are flawless. Didn't even give them a chance, and nice job putting it in there.
Yeah, great job there by 303, Velocity, and JMC. JMC with an incredible bump, but here's another shot. Nice save there by Burr. Now put into the opposite corner by Shattered Dreams. Now up the corner is Velocity. He's going to try and carry this out, looking for someone to help him out, but nobody's there as Burr gets to clear downfield. Booming clear ends up in the corner. Kirsten steering it aside. LMC is going to put this downfield. He's going to be able to catch up to it. No boost. Picks up that corner. Good timing there. And now he's open, and they score. LMC. I believe that was an own goal there by Jimmy. Let's take a look. Or by Smitty. Yep. Nope. Yes, by Jimmy. Let's take a look here. Ball rolls up. And Velocity bumps Jimmy into it. Great play.
Velocity was there for that ball, though. That would have been going in either way. If you take a second to look at Velocity, he's always in the right position on offense. He's always ready for the pass. He's always up. He seems to be one of the star players right now for them. But let's see if Orange can start working on some offense here. They got a long way to go to catch up. At 3:53 left in the game, still plenty of time.
Yeah, Shattered Dreams, like you said, definitely has a long way to go here in game 2. But I really do want to see Jimmy and Smitty start hooking up because their names are similar. I think that'd be cool to see. But as Burr's going to go up for a shot, runs out of boost, not able to connect. Jimmy with a weak shot that LMC steers aside easily. Now Burr in the corner trying to find someone over the middle. Nobody home. And now here comes Kristen on the counterattack off that back wall. Nobody there for the double tap. Smitty steering it aside with a purpose, and now Velocity putting it down. Velocity with a nice touch, getting it away from Jimmy and Smitty, but Burr was there to collect. And now over the middle of the field, Burr looking for the shot. Kirsten with the good save there, preventing a shot there from Smitty. Now off to midfield. Ball's coming back into the 303 zone. Burr not able to catch up. Nice pass there. Couldn't quite connect. But Velocity now picking it up. He's going to try and carry this around. Didn't get the touch that he wanted. And now 303 still on the attack. Or no, excuse me. Yeah, 303 or Shattered Dreams now on the attack.
Yeah, if you know, Shattered Dreams is coming in. Their defense held up stronger. And once they got out of their own net, they've been on the attack here. It's been an impressive switch around for them. We'll see if they can keep going with it. Maybe make some changes.
Yeah, definitely lots of zone time here for Shattered Dreams, and I would say about the past minute and a half, they've been solid on defense, getting the ball out. But now LMC is going to try and carry this towards the Shattered Dreams net.
Nice carry.
Nothing will come of that. And now Velocity is going to shoot top corner. Smitty with a save.
What a save by Smitty.
And now Smitty's going to try and put this downfield ahead for Jimmy. Now over the middle, LMC, nice job in getting up and putting that to the side. And now Burr's going to be able to catch up to it and cross it. But Velocity, nice save there by Smitty. Rebound goes a little bit wide. Kirsten not able to get good power on that, but he does turn on that one. And Smitty's there to make a save. Smitty has been really good defensively so far for the Shattered Dreams team. And now along this sidewall, Kirsten, I guess is his name, going to try and carry this. A nice touch there by LMC. Now off this back wall, let's see LMC with a shot. He scores.
Smitty was keeping that ball away from the net as long as he possibly could. He has 3 of the team's 4 saves, but he just couldn't hold on. Looks like they started to get a little boost starved. And 303 puts another goal in, making this a 3-0 game, 1:34 left to play.
Yes, indeed. 1:30 left on the clock. Smitty's going to shoot. He will not score. It goes a little bit high. And so far, it definitely seems like Smitty has been the guy for Shattered Dreams. Lots of defense, a couple offensive opportunities. And here's a 2-on-1 opportunity, but Smitty turns that aside, knocks it back towards the blue net. Burr popping it straight up. It is going towards the net. Gearson doing a good job and getting up quickly on low boost. And now all the way back down to the orange end of the field. Smitty's going to try and get himself around it before Velocity, but he doesn't. Nice challenge there by Burr, getting it out of LMC's way. And now here's a 2-on-0. Smitty is going to carry this in 3-1. Let's see if they can mount a comeback or at least take the momentum into Game 3.
Yeah, that goal started there with a little bit of a double/triple commit from the 303 side over in that right-hand corner. Smitty just took control, took advantage of the open field and carried it down. Put it in, giving them a spark of hope, if not just some momentum into the next game here with 52 seconds left to play.
I mean, even if there is a next game, we don't know really the series score here unless Woos was able to confirm it.
It is. This is the beginning, I believe.
This is game 1, and Smitty with another one.
Nice.
Came out of nowhere.
Don't count these boys out just yet, guys.
What a pass by Jimmy right over the middle of the field. Smitty able to make a nice shot, place it well. Right top middle. Perfect placement there by Smitty. Let's see if they could come back in these next 43 seconds. Plenty of time, especially with the momentum that they have, except a nice 50 there. Ends up in Kirsten following Velocity's 50 in the corner.
Those 50s are very important in games like this. You got to get right on the other side of that ball, otherwise you're going to have Kirsten there following it right up, dashing the hopes of a potential comeback here in the last 30 seconds.
Right, and a little bit of an unpredictable face-off there. The right man went, and LMC scored.
Wow, yeah, they're just racking it up now, trying to stop that momentum that who's the other? Velocity.
Yeah, trying to shut down Velocity. They weren't really able to.
Yeah.
But right there, they actually sent the right man on kickoff, who was Kirsten. And a perfect pass to LMC as Velocity puts it off the bottom post, or the bottom of the post.
Backflipping there. LMC trying to keep it in the middle of the net. Back to Velocity. Puts it on, but Jimmy is there to clear it out. Back to LMC, who's ready on the wall. Jimmy can't quite reach that, and Kirsten, nice 50 with Smitty. Putting it back over to LMC. Dropping it down. Velocity with a last-second shot, not quite there. Jimmy is there to block it. Jimmy now trying to carry down the field to Burr, who goes up for it, passes up, and that will drop it down to finish off game 1 here.
Man, what a game we saw there from 303 Academy. They came out of nowhere. It seems like they were kind of letting their lead slip a little bit, but then they came in with that surprise kickoff, completely caught Shattered Dreams off guard.
Yeah,
ended
both
up
of those
in a goal,
kickoffs.
and they were able to ride that momentum to a 5-2 victory here in game 1, and we are going straight into game 2. I believe both teams are ready. I am ready. Woos is not ready.
My man Woos. There he is.
There he is.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we should be hopping right here into game 2 between Shattered Dreams Esports, if that's how you say that. Yep, Shattered Dreams Esports and 303 Academy. Shattered Dreams Esports was granted a bye into this round. 303 Academy had to play a game before this, so let's see how game 2 fares out. Let's see if they'll adjust to the speed that 303 Academy has.
Interesting double commit kickoff there. Looks like Kirsten might have been going for the demo, but now Velocity's in a 1v2, and Jimmy almost being able to put that in. Unfortunate. Kirsten clearing it back to the midfield. Burr is there. I'm already seeing more aggression from the Shattered Dreams Esports, keeping it on the blue half. Jimmy is there, popping it back towards mid. Right to Kirsten, though, who's going to try and carry this up the wall. Smitty with a fast play up the wall to block that shot. Burr keeping it up. LMC starting to look a little low on boost here. We'll see if they can gather themselves to stop this onslaught. Smitty with a nice block.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a lob shot there. It kind of looks like it kind of caught Jimmy off guard. He pre-jumped it, but Smitty thankfully there to make a save for Shattered Dreams.
Yeah, good work there. 303 looking a little bit slower than they were in the last game. Looks like Shattered Dreams trying to keep this momentum up. But looks like they might have gathered themselves here. Kirsten getting dunked in his own corner. And 303 still trying to get back to that momentum that they had in the past game. Just trying to keep it out of their side, but the onslaught from this orange side is never ending.
Yeah, plenty of shots, plenty of passes. Definitely slowing down 303. You saw there, that's pretty much the most zone time they've had so far in this game. As Shattered Dreams gets right back to work, forcing Velocity to make a touch he might not have wanted to make. As Smitty gets a steal there. Let's see if, but here's the shot off the post.
Burr, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, he definitely wants that one back. That's the one you don't look at the replay for. But let's see if Shattered Dreams can keep this momentum up here as 303 starts an attack.
Yeah, if you take a look here, 303 is already, Shattered Dreams has already reset their defense. A little bit of a double commit there. Got to keep that communication up, guys. Making me eat my words. We have some
Woos, are you okay?
noise coming in over here on our side. But
Woos, are you
good.
okay?
I'm good. It was just some plastic in my bottle.
Oh.
nice. As I was saying, Shattered Dreams already reset on defense. Aside from that double commit there, they've been solid on keeping this ball away from their net. Keeping the shots from 303 down to only 2 so far. A nice demo there. Almost a shot by Smitty. Almost a nice double touch by Smitty there, but Kirsten's there to carry it back. Velocity. Keeping it. Nice pass over to Kirsten, but Jimmy is there. Cleared off a lot. We're seeing a small shift now to most teams sitting around the middle of the field here. No one quite getting an edge. Velocity almost own goals there. My goodness.
Yeah, right now it definitely looks like 303 is going to try to attack, and we saw Kirsten demo a couple players. I believe LMC got one. Maybe they're going to try that more physical style of play that a lot of teams have been adapting lately, because it really does seem like they're kind of on their heels most of this game. They look a little confused, and every time they start an attack, Shattered Dreams is already set on defense. So we see there, Burr was already back at full boost by the time that shot came in. So let's see what 303 can do to adapt here, as Shattered Dreams seems to have control of this game.
Yeah, almost 4 minutes in now, 3 minutes and 30 seconds in, and we have yet to see a goal, or really any team gain a whole lot of momentum here. But it looks like if Shattered Dreams can keep this momentum up and finalize some of these goals potentials that they have here, they might be able to take the second game.
Yeah, for sure. As we see here into the corner, Smitty's going to take a shot here on goal, just a bit high.
The crossbar.
And look, there's a triple commit right there. Who knows if Smitty gets to that faster and Jimmy realizes that? That's definitely a goal there for Shattered Dreams. So let's see if they can either take advantage or if 303 can kind of fix up their sloppy play a little bit.
Yeah, exactly right. Looks like Shattered Dreams is playing good quality mechanically. But they're just not quite able to finalize it, so they have to play perfectly, where I feel like 303 will take advantage and just get that one goal that's needed. And LMC with a shot here, but Burr, being quick with those aerials as we've seen so far, is there to block that shot. 30 seconds remaining in this game, still tied up. Nice clear from Smitty almost over the top of Kirsten. Jimmy up the wall, trying to go off the ceiling. We'll see if he can hit it, but velocity's there before he can reach it.
Now off this back wall shot. Oh, nice save there by Burr. Had to think quickly as Kirsten took a really quick shot that ended up on net. But 2 seconds now, one. Let's see if they could keep it up going.
Smitty's keeping it up on his own side, but LMC takes control. Kirsten is there, but he shot.
It looked like LMC was going for a flip reset there, and I believe that was Kirsten not able to get that pinch there. But now we see 303 trying to put this series away, and now we see Shattered Dreams trying to extend this series to a Game 3 as our qualifying, or as our preliminary round. And Smitty puts it away. We're going to a Game 3.
Yeah, fantastic shot by Smitty. Again, just able to finalize those goals. And that's all it took, right in the upper right-hand corner. A fantastic angle. LMC was not ready as he had rotated the back post, but that will send us into Game 3. Congratulations.
Score of the series and Forcer. We are currently tied at 1. We are going to a Game 3 now. Super exciting stuff. So here in the Melon Patch, let's get some of the hype rolling on in chat. There's a bunch of you guys in here. We have a great turnout right now. So let's get some hype rolling in chat here for Game 3 between 303 Academy and Shattered Dreams Esports.
Yeah, that turnaround from Shattered Dreams was fantastic. It's incredible to see. Just when you don't give up, when you just keep your head down, you can make it work. And we are headed right into Game 3, the final one. Whatever team gets this last game, it takes this series.
So we're here in the quarterfinals. The winner of this series will end up in the semifinals. Let's see if there's a game ready for that just yet. But as we see LMC and Burr going at it in the opening kickoff, Jimmy is going to shoot. What is going on?
Interesting. You might need a new lobby here. We might have some connection issues. I was wondering why Jimmy had such an open goal to shoot for there. But,
Who's?
we're just going to remake the lobby and head right back in. Should be no problem. Apparently the Psionics servers are having a bit of an issue today, but, you know, what else is new with Psionics? We are back to our beautiful lineup here, representing the Fennec and the Dominus. Love to see it.
So I'm going to try and get this video feed working for us.
I know the world's got to see your face, man. You got that background all set up. It's a shame. Looks like we are right back into it. Game 3. Only a few seconds later than anticipated, and here we are.
All right, as we get set here for Game 3, we are underway. A little bit of a server problem, but that's no problem here for us here at the Melon Patch quarterfinals between 303 Academy and Shattered Dreams, as an early shot from Burr gets turned aside by Velocity. As Woozer's dog goes crazy in the background, you guys should be going even crazier here for our Gods of the Patch.
Oh, Jimmy and Smitty with a bump right there. Missed opportunity from 303. But already that aggression from them that we saw in the first game is starting to come back here.
Now Jimmy trying to push it along. LMC now taking control, and it definitely looks like 303 is going to try and take a little bit of control here early in Game 3. except now Smitty's going to be able to get it out, but not past Kirsten. But Burr will be able
Nice
to beat
clear.
this all the way downfield. Now out in front, shot, no! Off
no.
the side of the post by Jimmy. Smitty now taking control. Pass up to Jimmy, not able to get that infield pass back to Smitty. And now out of the corner, looks like Burr's going to turn on this and 50 LMC, but except now it's further down the field as LMC was able to win that 50 and dunk on Smitty. But Velocity not able to get a good touch. Pass came in a little bit too hot for his liking, and Jimmy gets us back downfield for Shattered Dreams to try and start a little bit of a forecheck here. Burr overshooting on that aerial. Now it's Jimmy and LMC, but Jimmy making a really good play. And now Burr's going to push this back out to midfield. Smitty is going to take control, sacrificing himself for the ball, but now Velocity able to get it clear. Now back into the corner. Jimmy able to get a touch on it, back out to midfield. Kirsten, nice pass over to LMC, and now it's 303 in control. Shot coming in just a little bit high. Velocity coming in off that backboard, looking for a double touch, not going to connect. And now we're going all the way downfield. LMC and Burr challenging each other, but now it's Velocity taking it all the way downfield, going to try and pinch this against the corner. No good. Now a triple commit here for Shattered Dreams, but they do end up getting back in position as Smitty
Nice
makes
save by Smitty. And Velocity's there, though.
And the rebound comes straight to Velocity. Great
shot.
follow-up here. Great read. Ball got right past Burr, but not by Smitty. And Velocity was there to clean up, and now it's 1-0 with 2 minutes and 55 seconds remaining here in Game 3.
I'm taking a look at the rotations from the 303 side. There's a little bit of a different play style going on. It looks like Kirsten is going for demos a lot more, but still keeping in a semi-stable rotation. But the orange team here having a hard time keeping up with that aggression from Kirsten. That's why that shot was able to go on.
Right, definitely seems like Kirsten has been the thorn, but now here's the 2-on-1 opportunity. Jimmy not able to get it past Kirsten.
Almost
right
a redirect
there.
by Jens.
Yeah, right there, you got to start looking for your teammates to pass and really read that defender. But Kirsten coming out with 2 demos just now. Like you said, he's playing a lot more aggressively. He's playing a lot more physical here in Game 3. Let's see if that's going to help his teammate, or will he find himself out of position and Shattered Dreams will adjust to it.
Yeah, Shattered Dreams defense is holding up stronger than it was in the first game, but Rio 3 already has 4 shots on goal to Shattered Dreams just 1. Nice. Jimmy almost getting a fast aerial there. Smitty left in a 2v1. Nice pass by LMC over to Velocity, who should put this right on goal. An open net for Velocity.
Wide open net. Shattered Dreams way out of position. Smitty not able to get anything on that. And it's really all there really was there. But all the Shattered Dreams out of position, all out of whack. And now it looks like Shattered Dreams in a little bit of trouble here, not able to capitalize on winning that last game. And we saw that unpredictable, that right side kickoff shot again. Didn't connect. Shattered Dreams had it scouted. But Smitty now trying to shoot. He's saved by LMC. Smitty blocks Burr's wraparound attempt. And now back along that wall. Smitty with a nice clear. Getting the butt of his car on that
Jimmy
ball.
has a shot here. Oh, but
Jimmy
Kirsten is there.
Jimmy not able to catch up to as Kirsten makes a nice play just a little bit faster. Now a redirect on goal. Velocity with a shot that is turned aside by Jimmy, and now Burr's going to be able to knock this to midfield. Across field, Smitty and Velocity. Velocity get it in there first. A little bit of a flip reset here for Velocity. No good. It's popped up in front of the net.
Oh.
Smitty able to get it out.
Velocity already putting on 3 of the shots for his team. He's having that same aggression that we saw in the first game. With those fast aerials up to the shots, the passes from his teammates. Looks like we have a little bit of a double commit here. Almost faked out the orange side here, but not quite. It looks like Shattered Dreams Esports is trying to come out of their cave now and out of their own side.
Saved by Velocity coming cross crease. Kirsten just kind of sitting there playing defense. Definitely looks like Shattered Dreams' dreams have been shattered here in Gods of the Patch. Second week of qualifiers for our Gods of the Patch Winners Tournament, which will be coming up, and I believe a month from now. Don't quote me on that. That's Wooz's job. But as Burr here is going to get a shot on goal, saved by Velocity. A 2-0 shutout here for Shattered Dreams as they are going home. And 303 Academy is moving on to the semifinals.
Yeah, and that last drop down will do it. 303 had their hope there for a minute. They stuck with it and made it work. Three exciting games.
Right, and what a fantastic show of gameplay that was between those two teams. It was definitely a close match going to game number 3, which was fantastic to see. By the way, SXD, Shadow Dreams Esports, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Melon Patch, my man. And what is up, Fishy? Guys, that was, no, Fishy! But that was definitely some impressive gameplay coming from those two teams, with 303 Academy able to move on to the semifinals to take on Mamba Mode Gaming in a best of 3. Their main roster, 303 Esports, also moved on, beating the Half Lippers in a 2-game sweep, and Light Esports moved on, beating HC Misfits in a 2-1, also going to game 3. So our semifinal is looking like 303 Academy versus Mamba Mode Gaming. Good luck, 303. And then 303 Esports main roster versus Light Esports there in the other semifinals match. We're going to go ahead and go down to 303 Esports versus Light. Looking at that roster here between the two of them. You're looking at 303 main roster being Enforcer, Storm, and Drewski, and Light Esports being Jamaican Coconut, my man. He's a good guy. Bonjo and Pine.
All right, yeah. If these games are anything like the games we just saw, man, we got a good night coming for us.
Oh, it is definitely about to be some good. Some definitely good gameplay. I was doing a bunch of stuff on the production side, but based on the gameplay I did see, it was definitely awesome to see some of the mechanics we were able to see in that, the passing plays. A lot of action in the corners, it seemed like to me.
Yeah, and I noticed 303 did have their moments in the corners with the triple commits, but they pulled it out, they pulled it together, and Velocity just unstoppable with those shots on net. Absolutely incredible speed from Velocity. Almost impossible to defend.
Velocity there showing us why his name is Velocity. Just there's nothing that 303 was able to do, or excuse me, Shadow Dreams was able to do to stop him. It was every single time that ball was popped out in front of the net, he was there to try and take a shot. And as we get set here for Light Esports and 303 Esports, the main roster of the 303 organization, it's probably not very likely, but 303 Academy taking on Mamba Mode. If they can pull out that upset and 303 Esports can pull this upset, we will see an all 303 final. So let's see how that goes. We're gonna be we're gonna fill you guys in on what's going on. Excuse me. We're gonna fill you guys in on what's going on in the other semifinal game. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really expecting 303 Academy to make it out of there in one piece. But let's see what 303 Esports can do here against Light Esports. It's a very, very good team.
All right, well, we're heading down to the field. You two are more than welcome to take it over. Nell, let's see what you got here. 303 Esports versus Light Esports. They're waiting on us, so let's get on down.
All right, waiting for the teams to just join their respective sides, and we will be jumping right on into it. All right, the players are set.
All right, both players taking the field. Jamaican Coconut, Bonjo, and Pine for Light Esports. Enforcer, Drewski, and Storm for 303 Esports. Let's take a look here in Game 1 of the semifinals.
All right, kickoff into the back corner for Enforcer, who carries it out. Stealing shot past Jamaican Coconut. Let's see if Enforcer can follow it. Not quite. Bonjo keeping it on the wall, but Storm is there to meet him, passing it over to the midfield. Enforcer rotating behind his teammate. Drewski getting a nice little 50 there. Storm able to carry it up and keep going with it before Bonju can even have a chance at it. Pine, an interesting shot into the ceiling. Drewski not quite able to get that dunk on Pine that he was expecting. But no worries because his teammate Storm is there to put it back. Pine coming in like a bullet right into the corner. Enforcer has to make a quick dash back to his goal to make that save. Bonjo is up off the corner. Jamaican Coconut trying to get a shot on, but not quite. Enforcer dunking Pine over there. Bonju bringing it up to the ceiling. Passing over to his teammate, but Drewski is there. Shot to the left-hand side. And Drewski puts the first goal of the game in. 50 seconds in. But you can already see the speed from both of these teams.
Right.
Incredible.
I mean, that play started with Enforcer challenging Pine there in the corner. What an amazing challenge. And Bonjo not able to get a good touch there and put it right out to Drewski, who was able to net the first goal of this game and break the ice here in the semifinals. But what car is Storm using?
Let's take a look here.
Is it,
I'm not sure why Storm chose that for a Gods of the Patch qualifier, but it
Man,
looks
if it
like he's
works-
making it work.
if it works, definitely don't fix it here. As this ball is down in front of the orange net, Drewski doesn't have the boost to take a shot there. And now Bonjo putting it into the corner. Storm, great clear out.
A nice
Rocking
bump
that,
from Enforcer down there.
Odd-looking car there, but Drewski's going to go up for it, looking for a second of the game. Drops it down off the crossbar. Double tap. Comes in.
Oh
They
my
score.
goodness.
Storm.
Yeah. The entire 303 team was right there in front of that net, ready to go. They're lucky they Light Esports did not manage to get a clear there. Their net would have been completely open. But a nice shot there coming in from Storm.
All right, can someone in chat let me know what car Storm is using? Because I genuinely don't know. And it's a really funky-looking car, but it's definitely working for him as he netted one early here in Game 1 as this ball is cleared out by Pine. Storm now gets behind one and booms it all the way down. Bonjo putting it into the corner, and Drewski with a nice play over Jamaican Coconut. He and Enforcer enforces a goal here. Let's take a look at what happened. Looks like Drewski took over an Enforcer on that off angle, just netting one close side,
Nice
and makes
demo.
it 3-0 early on.
Yeah, this 303 Esports has been relentless. Ever since that first goal broke the ice there, they've carried that momentum with them and have just not let Light Esports get a shot on their net. Let's see if Storm can continue with a clear here. Over to Jamaican Coconut, who dunks him, but Pine is already up. Nice pass to Jamaican Coconut. Enforcer's able to clear it off the back wall. Pine meeting it. Bonjo clearing it over to the side where Storm is ready, but Jamaican Coconut still keeping it over in the 303 side. Looks like 303 has been on defense this last series here. We'll see if they can manage to break out, grab some boost, keep up that momentum that they had, or if Light Esports is going to come back. We're going to see some fight from them at this point, but Drewski is up, bashing into the corner. Bonjo needs to hit this away, and he does. What a great clear. Enforcer has to go up quickly for that. Not a great touch, and that is almost an own goal. Fantastic by Storm to be there for that. Jamaican passing it back over to his teammate. Keeping it on the 303 side as much as they can. Looks like a nice clear there from Enforcer. Enforcer brings it over, passing it out to Storm, but Jamaican reads it, bashes it over to the 303 side. And a couple of misses here coming in from both sides. Looks like the time spent without a goal has been getting to their heads, but a nice shot by Drewski. Bonjo is there. Some fast clears we're seeing from both teams here. Just trying, Light Esports trying to stay alive. 303 fighting, but there it is. Light Esports with their first goal. Almost 4 minutes into this game.
Yeah, Jamaican Coconut with an amazing steal there in the corner is able to get it and make him and create a play for himself here. Looks like 303 Esports was panicking a little bit. They brought it back together, but then again, Light Esports started the attack again, and it all fell apart. And Jamaican Coconut able to catch everybody from 303 out of position and netted one late here in Game 1. But let's see if 303 can either hold the fort down or capital or make their lead a little bigger as Storm puts one in.
Yeah, and there it is. It was a little scary there for a second with the double commit there from the 303 side, but Storm, the one-man army coming in, slapping on the bottom left-hand side. People living up to their names today, man.
Yeah, definitely everybody playing to their strengths, playing up to, like I said, like you said, their names. As Jamaican Coconut not able to, but Pine does. A minute left, and it's only a 2-goal lead again here for 303. Enforcer not able to get a good touch on that 50. Bonjo doing a good job. Jamaican Coconut with a beautiful pass over to Pine. Great team play there coming in from Light Esports. Let's see if they can ride that momentum and tie this game up or take that momentum into Game 2.
Yeah, coming in late to these games, even if even if you can't quite make the comeback in the first game, it's good to have that momentum and a little bit of light and hope for the second game coming in. But Jamaican Coconut is going to put it in, make this a 1-goal game. 1 minute left to play. My goodness, don't count them out yet, folks. Jamaican Coconut with a nice slide shot there with a pass from Bonjo.
Jamaican Coconut really showing us how great he is. Formerly of the Melon Patch main roster, unfortunately, that team has disbanded, but he did get picked up by Late Esports, and they definitely made the right decision picking him up as enforcer. Not able to put one past Pine. As we see here in the corner, Pine is challenged there by Storm. Bonjo getting a good touch to get it out of harm's way. Now off the corner, Drewski putting it near the net. Jamaican Coconut turning it aside. And now down, Storm's going to take over into the corner again. A lot of corner play here from 303 Esports. They need to start getting that ball over the middle as Drewski puts it off the crossbar there. But Jamaican Coconut has a breakaway.
Oh my goodness!
It's a tie game!
22 seconds. Wow.
I'm not sure if Stream can hear Woos, but he is low-key going nuts. Can't control himself here.
Can I get a, this is Rocket League?
No,
This is Rocket League.
There's still 22 seconds left. Let's see what goes on here in these dying seconds of game one. 16 seconds left. Let's see Storm if he can make something happen here. It's only him and Jamaican Coconut. He's got to beat flipped up. Bonjo able to get a touch on it now back out to midfield. Let's see if Pine can do anything here. He's dunked there by Drewski. Bonjo puts it down. He's going to spike it. Let's see if Light Esports can do anything. Pine with it down with Jamaican Coconut. Shot hits the crossbar. Pine keeps it up. Jamaican Coconut not able to catch up to it. And we are in overtime of game one.
He's going to want that shot back. What a
Jamaican
game indeed.
Jamaican Coconut. No, and it forces
Finishes it off.
off the kickoff. Oh my God.
All that fight. Just to be finished off by Enforcer. Slamming that ball in that 68-mile-per-hour shot. 4 seconds into overtime.
Wow, what a game. That Jamaican Coconut definitely wants that game back, and it looks like they want a server reset, unless that was game two.
No, that was game one.
That was game one. They're doing a server reset, but
Yeah.
what a freaking match. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Man.
Enforcer sending an absolute dog missile into the net. 68 miles an hour. Also, chat, I can't see anything that the players are typing. I'm on Xbox, so as we get back into back into the server for game two, a little bit of server reset. Psionics failing us again.
Yeah. One thing I did notice from that last game is the kickoff was a huge component of who would win each particular series. Both teams struggling to get out of defense if the original shot is in their side. But once they got on offense, these teams are dangerous.
Yeah, definitely the kickoff might be the deciding factor in this series. It was the deciding factor in game one. Woods, I timed out.
Yeah, I also timed out. Looks like the Psionics gods are not being kind to us again. So hopefully we'll be getting right back into this to start game two as soon as we can.
Son of Nell, you have a fan in chat.
I do. We love to see it. Thanks for thanks for coming in, guys. I really appreciate it. It's lovely to be here. Looks like we have a great community that the Melon Patch has built, and I'm happy to be a part of it. It's really great to start going here.
Absolutely, an amazing community we have. If you are not part of our community Discord, take a look in chat. I just dropped it in there. Follow that link. Join the Melon Patch. We hope to see you there. We're trying to get a couple things started here at the Melon Patch, and obviously Gods of the Patch is our main thing, our main event that we love to do. I timed out again, but
we're timing out
Psionics
one more
is
time.
being so mean to us. We're just trying to get through a tournament, man. But let's take a look and see let's see what's going on with looks like 303 Academy and Mamba mode are still playing. But see you Vagabond using your melon. Thanks, Mankey. But what's going on, Rob? How you doing, brother?
Oh, Robert, man. Yeah, Robert's coming in from my stream. I also have Val in here from my stream. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for supporting the stream. It really helps a lot. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely tell your friends about the Melon Patch. We love to have fun over here. Wooz has kind of an uneven schedule. He's got to try and solidify that as fast as he can. He's got a very busy work schedule. He's a very busy man. But my name is Vagabond. I'm joined here by Son of Nell 1 as we get set here for Game 2 of the semifinals between Light Esports and 303 Esports.
Yeah, we're finally back in here. Fast kickoff. Pine already up, going for a shot. Interesting choice there, hitting it with the bottom of his car. But Jamaican Coconut.
I think he thought Jamaican Coconut was behind him, and he tried just putting it down.
Ah, I see. Jamaican Coconut regaining control here. Pine going up the wall. Oh, and looks like Enforcer's going to beat him. Trying to go off the ceiling. Almost a pinch
What
of
a
a storm.
shot!
Wow. Light Esports not quite in the right position in their goal. Even though there was 2 of them in net, Storm manages to sneak that into the bottom right with a power shot.
That was a beautiful pass we saw there from Enforcer. Storm just finishing off. Bonjo overcommitted just a little bit, and it was enough for Storm to take advantage and really put that shot away. Nice pinch out of the corner, but Bonjo there able to take it out. But Drewski now is going to put this back into the light zone. And now out of the corner, Jamaican Coconut with a nice challenge there. But he gets dunked again by Enforcer, who pinches it across. Bonjo able to get it out. Nice clear there. But it's held at the line by Storm. Storm really doing a good job of keeping his team's possession alive. Now out in front of the net, Storm with a nice fake. Enforcer puts the shot away. 2-0, only a minute in.
Yeah, that just shows you those little mistakes can come to bite you. Pine missing that clear right there. And Enforcer ready to put it in. Jamaican Coconut and Bonjo both out of position there, leaving Pine in a 1v1. But a fantastic shot again by Enforcer.
Amazing shot by Enforcer indeed. Now into the corner, Storm's going to take control. A little bit of an air dribble passed off to Drewski, who misses. Now Pine gets a weak touch out of the corner, but he has a little bit of time and space, but Drewski doing a good job of catching up from behind. And now this ball towards the net. Storm with a back pass to Enforcer, who's going to pop it up for himself, go up. He's met by Bonjo. I think he got a little bit too much on it. Didn't really want it to go out that far, but here now, Drewski is going to be able to put it down in front of the net. Enforcer with a shot. He scores!
Wow.
Oh, no.
This
Light
303
Esports. So Light Esports definitely fading away as Enforcer with a beautiful top corner shot ends up putting his team ahead 3-0 here in Game 2, trying to put the series away to go to the grand finals here of our Gods of the Patch qualifying tournament.
Yeah, 303 looking almost unstoppable here. But we'll see if Light Esports can rally up, get a shot. They seem to be on offense now. Shot coming in from Bonjo right to the center of the net. Fantastic pass off the corner and a shot. And this is still a game, folks. 3:18 left to play. It is not over until it's over.
This isn't something that's unfamiliar to us. We saw in Game 1, Light Esports mounted a comeback with only, I believe it was 40 seconds remaining, down by 2. They're definitely a team that's scary to play against in those dying seconds of a game. As Pine makes a nice save there on Storm. Let's see if they can mount another comeback, and they have a lot more time to do so as Bonjo steers that ball aside. And he's not able to get it away from Drewski. Now out in front of the net. Nobody home to take a shot, but pops straight up. Storm not able to get a touch as Jamaican Coconut gets it out of harm's way. And Bonjo now out of the corner, not able to dunk it, was Enforcer. But Storm able to keep possession alive, but not for long as Jamaican Coconut catches up. Drewski now off that back wall, looking for a double touch there. Enforcer is challenged there by Pine. Jamaican Coconut not able to get it.
What a shot! Let's take another look at that. Storm going up. Cruz losing his mind in our call. My goodness. The speed that Storm has shown in these last 2 games is just phenomenal. And that angle is extremely impressive. And he wins the 50-50 as well. Decided not to follow it. Playing a little bit defensive here. 303 Esports, which they can do at this point. That, if I was Light Esports, my hopes would be a little bit battered, but not quite broken. So we'll see if they can make something happen. There's still a lot left in this game. 2:18 left. With Jamaican Coconut taking control here. Nice pass. Drewski clearing that shot. But Pine trying to keep back control for Light Esports, keeping on their side. Jamaican Coconut, nice backflip there, but Enforcer is there to keep control for the 303 Esports side. Pine with a nice clear, carrying it over on the wall. Drewski with a miss. Jamaican Coconut has the potential for a shot, but he chooses to go off the backboard. Bonjo up, back to Jamaican Coconut, who passed it over, off the crossbar. Pine not quite able to reach that.
Pine didn't have the boost to go for that shot, but that shot sneaks by everybody but Drewski, doing a good job of keeping it out of harm's way. That ball just kind of trickled by everybody. Unexpected shot there by Pine, and there's a little bit of confusion out at midfield for Light Esports. Jamaican Coconut with a nice bump there on Enforcer. And now off the back wall, Drewski able to get it out of harm's way. Jamaican Coconut with a nice touch. He'll find Bonjo. Back to Jamaican Coconut, looking for the back pass, not able to find anybody. Now it's Drewski who's going to take possession. And a nice shot. Double tap.
Wow. What a shot by Drewski to come in there. He didn't want Enforcer and Storm to have all the fun. He needed to show what he's made of, and he did with a stealing shot double touch coming in here. We have seen some incredible shots from 303 Esports. Light Esports not quite able to catch up with this mechanical prowess that 303 has shown. Bonjo trying to take control. We also saw an interesting back pass from Light Esports. It looks like their communication might be a little off, or did I speak too soon? A nice shot from Pine, giving them a ray of hope here. 5-2, 104 left to play.
Yeah, great pass by Jamaican Coconut, finding Pine. Perfect shot, perfect placement. And Woo's there in chat getting excited. Only a 3-goal lead here now for 303 Esports. Let's see if Light Esports can mount a comeback. They're being led by Jamaican Coconut here. But now that ball, almost sneaks in off that far post. Now Jamaican Coconut is going to take over, dunked by Enforcer, but Jamaican Coconut wins the 50. And now over to Jamaican Coconut, and Storm gets there first. And now Pine off that side wall. Bonjo looking for the redirect. It's on net. Save made and cleared out by Drewski. And I believe that was Pine who wasn't able to get the dunk and put it away. But a shot there by Drewski. Great fake. Slows the ball down on a dime and puts it past Jamaican Coconut for the 4-goal lead with only 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, insult to injury here from the 303 side. Drewski trying to get a last-second goal in just to show they're not taking any prisoners. They're not slowing down. They want this. And it looks like they will get it with only 30 seconds left here.
Absolutely. 303 Esports running away, but Jamaican Coconut just saying, no, we're not going down without a fight. You may take my pride, you may take my resources, but you won't take my freedom. That's definitely not the line, but
that's close enough. I like that. Write that one down, chat. Let's keep that one. That'll be famous someday.
No, I'm gonna get sued by Mel Gibson next year when that gets big. So right. But Pine now over to Bonjo. Now Pine looking for the redirect, not able to connect as 15 seconds remaining, time winding down. An absolutely insane double tap by Storm. No matter what Light Esports has done, there's always been an answer, as Storm with an amazing double tap.
Yeah, 303 not giving up at all. Not relenting. One bit.
Absolutely no mercy here by 303 as time winds down. Bonjo now is going to get a shot, but Drewski steers it aside. As we head out to the grand finals, it looks like it is going to be Mamba Mode Gaming and 303 Esports. And
wow,
there you have it. Moving on to the grand finals is 303 Esports. They will take on Mamba Mode Gaming and RLCS team. They moved through the field and made it to the regional play. They are number 48 rank right now. So let's see what 303 can do against them. It's definitely not going to be an easy task for them.
Yeah, I have not seen Mamba Mode play, but the way 303 is playing, if they can keep up that momentum into this next game, they definitely have a shot here. We saw some nutty shots coming in from all three players on the 303 side. Very impressive, very fast. We're in for a fantastic final. Best of 7, I believe.
Oh, you guys have no idea how much I was losing my crap over here in the seat during that match.
I could hear you shuffling, my man. I
oh
love
my
it.
god. I'm a little biased for Light because Jamaican Coconut's my bro, man. He was on our main roster. He's a great dude. I highly recommend him to any org that wants to pick him up. He's a great guy. And hey, Val Smith, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Melon Patch. But
Thanks for coming, Val.
But I love the dude, so I was a little biased towards Light a little bit. So many times they were getting close and making some plays, I was like,
Yeah.
come on.
Guys, when
I've been
Storm hit that first double touch, or Enforcer actually,
Oh.
we just heard Woos go, "What a shot! What the fuck?"
Yeah, that angle, that shot that Storm put in on that angle, that fast aerial up into the top left corner was just insane. If they can keep those shots up, they definitely have a chance here.
Yeah, 303 definitely has a hard time coming for them facing Mamba mode here in the grand finals. It is a best of 7, by the way, for the grand finals. They're going to have a heck of a team to face, but if they can place shots like that and get that accuracy on point against Mamba mode and get through their defense at that RLCS almost level, they're going to have a chance here in this best of 7, but it's definitely about to be one heck of a match that we're about to see here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here with the Melon Patch. I'm not doing 10 push-ups right now. We're in a different... This is not a community night, sir. By the way, Mark, thanks for being here, my man. Appreciate it. But absolutely, this is we love seeing this kind of gameplay coming out from these teams. It's absolutely insane. I'm really looking forward. Comp RL has kind of turned into a buddy of mine. He rated us the other day. I've talked to him a few times. Comp RL, great dude, guys, from Mamba mode, by the way. If you do get a chance to watch them in any of their qual games and everything, they're absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend watching them. They're a great team. I'm kind of turning into a fan myself. Don't worry, Dignitas, NRG, you're still my top, okay? But they're definitely a great team, great guys, and I'm really looking forward to see them take on 303. But let's talk about 303 Esports for a second. Undefeated so far, just like Mamba mode. Came in, they took on the full sends, no half sends, and that's a pretty good team. You have one of the, as far as their roster goes, you have Boss, which is the captain of our B team. He is a 2K player. Then you have Boogie, which is an 1800 player, one of his teammates, and then you have either, I don't know who played, if it was Xanthem or Sharvin, but one of their friends. I'm not really sure what rank they are, but either way, that's a decent team. Not necessarily that they played a lot together and are at that level, but it is there. Then they took on the Half Flippers. Honestly, that roster consists of Lukey, Ty Rogers, and One Go. I won't lie, I don't know these players, so I don't know how good they are, but they did sweep them as well. Then taking on Light, obviously that was they were able to win, but they did take it. They did take it to an overtime in Game 1. It was definitely not necessarily easy, but either way, Mamba Mode Gaming, on the other hand, they have went against Circuitry Gaming Gold and beat them in a 2-game sweep. Took on Monkey Men. Their roster, let's see if we recognize anybody from there. Zero, Hero, and Perp Drink. I don't recognize those guys either. But either way, coming through, it looks like we've had similar matchups between all these teams so far. So we'll see if they are able to make an interesting matchup here between the two of them.
Yeah, the thing I like about these games is they're all pretty even. We haven't seen any one team run away just yet.
Oh, you haven't seen Mamba mode yet.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see this game. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be fast. We are ready to go. Val Smith, again, thank you for coming in. She's a regular on my stream. We love to see her here. I will probably not be doing tourneys later, but tomorrow I am.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming in again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we head down, as much as I really want to cast this game because it has Mamba mode in it, I will let my casters go ahead and have this experience here. So we're gonna take it down to the field. Let Son of Nell here and Vegamon take it on over, guys. This is going to be a best of 7 between 303 Esports and Mamba Mode Gaming. That is correct, Mamba Mode Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and get down to it. This is gonna be some amazing gameplay. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Remember, by the way, just to remind everybody, brought to you by Reload, Focus and Energy. Make sure to go check them out and check out their awesome products. We would not be able to have these awesome tournaments without them.
Absolutely delicious energy formula there coming out from Reload. I'm currently rocking their raspberry iced tea. Absolutely amazing. Definitely go try out their peach mango and their lemonade. Not gonna lie, their grape is kind of iffy, but their peach mango lemonade and raspberry iced tea are absolutely killer. Chat, if you're looking to get away from G Fuel because it gets kind of stale, I know, definitely go check out Reload Energy or Focus and Energy, and use code WOOZ for 20% off. It helps WOOZ out. MPG. It helps the stream out. Or MPG, right? 20% off. It helps WOOZ. It helps the stream. It helps out the Melon Patch, and it helps your bank account. So let's hop right into the grand finals, your main event here tonight. Mamba Mode Gaming and 303 Esports.
All right, the teams taking their places here. We have 303 Enforcer, Storm, and Drewski ready to go against Comp, Dark, and XI. Loving the logo on the Mamba mode side here. Very daunting, very scary. See if they can live up to it.
Yeah, so as we see here, XI, or is that 11? I'm not sure. But we see Dark is challenged there by Drewski. 303 Esports coming up fast. Shot by Storm, ends up a little bit high. Shot by Enforcer ends up high. And now everybody's trying to get their own licks, and Drewski with a shot that ends up a little bit high as well. Drewski putting it around Dark. Mamba Mode Gaming was not ready for this, I guarantee it. And Enforcer has his ball stolen by Comp, but Storm now, amazing redirect, ends up a little bit high off the crossbar. And now Storm with another challenge. Comp now trying to take it back into the corner. And Drewski putting it into his own corner, getting it around XI or Z, 11, whatever it may be. But
I'm sticking with XI tonight.
But now a shot here by Z, or XI ends up in. Nobody ready for it on the 303 side of things. Let's take a look at what happened. XI, just a nice little shot, open net. Drewski not able to catch up to it.
Yeah, right off the corner of his car. You can't quite read those shots with that much power, but it's interesting here. 303 did have some momentum there. I think it took Mamba Mode a little bit off guard at first, but they seem to be coming back, regaining their composure, and puts the first shot on the net for Mamba Mode.
Yeah, Mamba Mode putting their first shot away. It was a great opportunity there. Everybody was out of position. But let's see what 303 can do now to come back and hopefully gain some momentum, as Drewski is going to pass it up to Enforcer, who had an open net. No shot came in, but here's an open shot. Drewski puts it away.
You love to see that. 303 not backing down, not getting worried at all against facing this RLCS almost level team. And Drewski just playing solid mechanical Rocket League and putting that shot right into basically an open net there. The rotations from the Mamba Mode side were not as quick as we have seen so far. But Enforcer here trying to pass over to Drewski, who decides to back away from that. Interesting choice there. Enforcer able to clear back over. Dark.
I think Drewski didn't want a pinch to go back towards his net, so I actually agree with that play as Storm puts one in. Now, what a shot here. Dark just trying to get it into the corner. Enforcer with a great pass off that backboard. Storm going in and coming in hot to make it 2-1, giving his team the lead here in the grand finals. First lead for 303. First deficit, I believe, of the tournament for Mamba Mode Gaming. Now Drewski is going to be not able to pick this up, and is cleared back out by Dark. Now XI is going to try and cross this for Comp. Nobody home. And Enforcer gets it around Dark. Comp doing a good job of cleaning up. But XI now putting it into the corner. Drewski and Storm able to hook up for the pinch. But now it's back down along this back wall. Storm trying to get it out as best he can. A little bit of a flip reset there just to get it out. But Enforcer now in challenge by Dark, and now it's Mamba Mode who has control. So lots of space here for Storm to get it out and allow his team to breathe a little bit, collect some boost, and be ready for the next Mamba Mode attack because they know it's coming. But Z now carrying it around, trying to air dribble this in. Dark with a rebound, ends up a little high. Drewski making a nice play to kick that save out. Now Dark's going to carry this along his own back wall, being chased down by Enforcer as Drewski challenges, and now it's Comp rocking that Cloud9 dominance. Flip reset here, ends up in. Nobody was ready for it. Nice flip reset there by Comp, and we have a tie game.
Yeah, it looks like Mamba Mode were on their heels for a little bit there, but then that last series, they were in the 303 side for a long time there. And yeah, there's an unstoppable force here coming in to tie this game up with 2 minutes left. And it looks like Drewski is going to try and regain control of this game. Passing over to his teammate, Enforcer. Not quite there. A good clear. 303 getting a little bit out of position here. Pinch off the ceiling to Storm. Over to Drewski. Puts it downfield right to Dark. Enforcer trying to follow us up. Comp with a back pass, looks like, over to Z. You can see, look, you got me calling him Z now.
I think it is Z. And if anybody from Mamba's community is in chat and we're wrong or if we're right, let us us know.
Yeah, let us know.
But a
Dark.
shot here from Dark. Nobody in position. 3-2 with 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
Yeah, Mamba mode has everything to prove here. They've been the top this whole tournament on the other side of the bracket, and they gotta keep that up. At 303, trying to beat this very, very high level team. Their fighting spirit might be a little bit stronger. So we'll see if they can come back from this. Only a 1-goal deficit. So Z putting it down off the wall to Dark. And looks like, ooh, Comp had a shot there. Enforcer a little bit out of position.
Nice
Double
save
commit.
by Storm.
Yeah, a little bit of a double commit there, but that was a nice save. 303 needs to regain control of this ball quickly if they want a chance to come back from this. Drewski carrying this ball over the ceiling. Storm going up to meet him, but Comp is ready with a nice clear over to the corner. Enforcer bringing that right back down. Z. We've seen a lot of control, an aerial control from Z, and a lot from the Mamba mode side. Looks like 303 is just trying to catch up at this point. Nice pop by Storm. Again, Z with that aerial control is over there. To Storm, who has a nice block leading over to the corner. Giving Drewski a chance to have control, but Dark is there to put a shot in front of the goal. Z, a nice dunk, but Drewski is there to clear it out. 30 seconds remain in this game. With Comp putting a shot, but Storm is able to clear it. The clears coming in from 303 have just been magnificent so far to keep them in with 19 seconds left. No, it is not. Comp puts it in, leaving this game 4-2, 17 seconds left.
What I'm seeing right now from Mamba mode is that everything that's in the air, they just seem to get behind it and push it towards the blue net. And 303, if they want a chance to come back in this series, I mean, I know it's only game 1, and I know there's still a lot of series left, but if they really do want any momentum, they're going to have to keep the ball out of the air as best they can, because they are going to be beating the air every single... Oh my goodness!
Wow!
Enforcer!
What was
a
that? 89 miles per hour shot from Enforcer right there. Off the ground.
Wow! What
Mamba
a
was not
shot.
ready.
For the fish, this is a best of 7. Just so you guys know, our grand finals here in Gods of the Patch qualifiers are always best of 7. As we get set here, time ticking down. Let's see if Storm can do something here as Z
Nice clear.
gets it out and out of harm's way. 1-0 series lead for the Mamba mode gamers, or Mamba mode gaming rather. The RLCS almost qualifiers. They are in the regional tournament now. And here at the Melon Patch, we're definitely going to keep you guys updated on their progress. They're a very exciting team, very fast, and very, very mechanically sound.
Yeah, 303 though. They're holding their own, man.
Oh my goodness, man. They have their work cut out for them, but they are definitely doing that work. They are not going to be a team to lie down and give up. We saw that shot from Enforcer. They're a very mechanically sound team, but maybe just not as much as Mamba mode. I would definitely like to see them make it a series. I believe that was Mankey105 said this is going to be a game. I do. Obviously, this is going to be a whole series, in my opinion. This is going to be an absolute war. I think we could see this going 7 games.
Yeah, I agree. Mamba mode has to keep up that momentum, but 303 with that, especially with that ground pitch at the end of the last game, keeps their momentum up. And I think I can tell they really, really want to win this. So that fighting drive might keep them going through this. And we are starting up game 2 in this series against 303 Esports and Mamba mode.
As now we get set here for game 2, Storm and Dark going after it. Ball pops out to Z. Now Enforcer not able to catch up. Early goal here, only 6 seconds in, and Z puts it away with the air dribble.
Yeah, that aerial control that we've seen from Z comes in handy right there. A fantastic shot off the wall.
Oh, Mamba Monkey Gaming is in chat. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Also, let us know if we're pronouncing this right. XI is actually Z. Is that how you pronounce it? But anyway, as we get back here to game 2, Storm now out of the corner, trying to make something happen. Out in front, Drewski not in position to take a shot. Enforcer was kind of touching it to put it back towards the net. Drewski now stealing it away from Z, and he gets a demo on an Enforcer, but now it's Z trying to pass it out to Dark. Shot off the crossbar. He wants that one back. Enforcer was in an awkward spot there. But now into the corner, Z trying to take a shot, but it's pushed away by Drewski. And now it looks like 303's panicking a little bit. They see what they're up against, and they are not liking it. You saw a double commit there by Storm and Enforcer, and now it's pushed down. Comp now able to catch up to it. He's starting to come out of his shell a little bit. He was the third man for most of the game so far, this first minute. But Foot Soldier, what's going on, man? But now popped up in front of the net. Enforcer with a shot, saved by Comp. And now Dark whiffs on the clear. Now it's popped up in front of the orange net.
Wow, no one there for 303.
Yeah, nobody there to take a shot. It looks like everybody was retreating. They were maybe a little boost starved. But now a shot by Storm ends up high. Comp doing a good job of getting up and defending that shot nicely. Enforcer now going up against Z. It's pushed down to the 303 side. Oh, nice block there by Storm. He has an open net to shoot at. No, he close.
Oh, he's going to want that one back for a while. That is a tough angle, but that...
Shoot! No! It ends up just Drewski facing the wrong way, and now Enforcer's able to catch up to it and pinch it aside. Now Storm's going to try and catch up to it. Nice play there. Dark, gets shut down quickly by Drewski. Nice redirect. Oh, Z was there to make the save. Gotta put those away, man. Absolutely. But now this shot on net, Drewski able to put it aside. Nice demo there by Z, taking Enforcer out of the play momentarily. But now Storm's going to be able to rotate behind. And now Enforcer's going to be able to take it. Z cycling back all the way across the field to make that play. Now Comp's coming in hot for the shot. Storm with a good save there.
Yeah, I like what 303 is doing here. They're playing a little bit more defensively, just because they know if they slip up once, Mamba mode is going to take advantage of it. So they're waiting for their opportunity to strike. They're keeping it safe. They're trying to keep it close. But the speed of Z on this Mamba side is very close to impenetrable.
It's going to be tough for them to match it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But they're holding their own here. It's looking good. We'll see if they can tie this up. 2 minutes left to play in this game 2.
There's Drewski there doing everything he can to keep that ball away from Z, not able to. But now this ball is out. Comp putting it right past Storm. Storm probably could have taken a better angle, but it's okay because Drewski now able to clear it down. And it looks like they're, like you said, 303 is doing a good job of just playing defensively and really playing a structured defensive game. But this shot, Storm with a nice save. But as long as they play a defensively sound game, they're going to be able to strike back whenever they get the chance, find a little leak in the transition play from Mamba. But so far, there really hasn't been much for them to work with. But they have been playing a very good defensive game. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. And now this ball's out in front of the net. Dark popping it up. Oh, Drewski, or excuse me, Enforcer goes wide.
That's a hard angle to hit. But Z again with the flicks, going back to the 303 corner, popping it over one, but Storm is there to clear it. You notice Mamba mode not taking too many risks here. They are up 1 goal with only 1 minute left, so they are trying to go. But Enforcer coming in, living up to his name, trying to demoing 2 players, but can't quite find Dark again. But it looks like that might have messed up Mamba mode just enough to put 303 back on the offensive in the last 40 seconds of this match. Enforcer popping over the sideline, trying to follow this up. Nice 50 there from Enforcer. Dark with a nice clear off to his corner. Drewski coming in, but Dark able to follow it up. Good communication there by the 303 side. Storm not trying to turn on that ball too fast when Enforcer had a shot. But Enforcer passing this back over to Drewski, and 303 is looking much more offensively sound than they have been. A potential shot there for Storm. Tries to follow it up, can't quite get it. Bumping Z, keeping him out of the play will be important. 8 seconds left. A last-ditch effort from 303, trying to find any opening that they can. But Z, with a dunk, will finish that off. Game 2 goes to Mamba mode. Yeah, low-scoring game.
In fact, a little bit of a fun fact, that is actually not the first 1-0 game that Mamba mode gaming has come across. Their last 1-0 game was 303 Academy. 303 Academy in game 1 of their series in the semifinals forced a 1-0 game 1. However, game 2 did not go so well. They won that game 7-2. So let's see if 303 can bounce back, or if Mamba mode gaming is going to really take advantage of the 2-0 series lead. I would like to see 303 win a game or two here in the grand finals.
Yeah, I have a feeling they definitely have a chance to do it. Their mechanics have been not quite as strong. I think they're getting a little bit intimidated by Mamba Mode's speed, but if they can get it together, I saw some Enforcer going for some demos there. That might be a good play to keep them in this tournament if they keep that level of physicality going up. And we are just about to jump into game 3. Mamba Mode up 2 games in this best of 7. Both teams set. We have Drewski and Comp ready for the kickoff as we get into game 3.
So now we're get set here for game 3 of the grand finals here in the Gods of the Patch qualifier week 2. And now Comp's going to try and carry this out of the corner. Storm with a nice save there on Dark. Got up just in time for the save. Now Enforcer trying to make something happen here for 303, but
Nice
Z
clear.
with a nice booming clear out of that corner. Drewski now trying to turn on it on the wall. Does not get it around Comp. Great job there, keeping that ball stationary. But now this ball gets around Z. Drewski has an opportunity now. Storm is behind them, but nothing is coming of that as Dark able to recover and get it out. Comp not able to put a shot on. He will now, but Storm with a nice play there. Z now in the corner, wrapping it around Enforcer. Now what I'm seeing right now is that Mamba Mode is really trying to force 303 to make uncomfortable saves as Comp makes a nice save there on Enforcer. Shot by Drewski is just a little bit high. Had a lot of zip on that one, just ends up just a little bit high.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed from this Mamba team is their mechanics are almost flawless, and 303 has to just find spaces where they can make touches and try and make Mamba Mode a little bit uncomfortable. But the rotation that I'm seeing from 303 at this point is actually very, very strong, very solid. But the Mamba Mode rotations are just a little bit tighter, just enough to keep 303 uncomfortable. But Enforcer with a nice shot there, making Mamba Mode have to make a little double commit on the save. And Enforcer almost able to put that on, but
I think Drewski wants a couple of these shots back. He's just missed 2 or 3 shots here in game 3. I'm sure he wants those back, and I'm sure he'll hit one sooner or later as the boost star of Z puts it into the corner. Now Drewski not able to get a good touch on it. Clears it over to midfield. Comp and Storm now going up for it together. Z now off that back wall. Enforcer can't get a touch. They score!
Wow, Z passing it to himself. Right there, Enforcer having a tough angle to get up. Drewski looks like he might have backflipped or tried to go back in the net, but couldn't quite get out fast enough for that shot by Z, 68 miles per hour. Hard to read that. And Dark and Drewski go off for this next kickoff. 3 minutes left to go in this game. Mamba Mode in control so far.
Now into the corner, Z pops it up in front of the net. Drewski with a nice clear, gets it out of the way as Dark was coming in real hot for a shot. And now Z again. Z always seems to find himself behind the ball so far here in game 3 and in the series in general. And Enforcer now with a nice challenge. Even up in the air, he always seems to find himself behind the ball with a shot that's turned aside by Drewski. Now Enforcer can't get it around Comp. And Drewski now going up for it, looking to shoot here, but Dark is able to get himself behind it. And now still in the Mamba Mode gaming zone. Storm going up for it. He's a little bit slow. He's out of boost. Looks like Mamba Mode's a little bit confused right now. Drewski trying to go off this back wall, looking for the double touch. He gets it off the crossbar. Z gets it out of harm's way, but almost own goals in the process.
This is the most hope that 303 has had so far in this game, but it looks like they're running back onto the defense. That might have been given them just enough moment off the ceiling. Dark. What a save. My goodness, as he continues with the save and carries it over to the side, but interesting, he just stops there and leaves it for the 303 side. Z passing it over to Dark. I've noticed that now that Mamba Mode is looking a little bit confused ever since that offensive push by 303. They're trying to regather themselves, gather their boost, and put an offensive shot, but you have to remember, Mamba Mode is up 1 goal. They're not going to put themselves out of position too much to go get boost and make an offensive push, because they can just sit back and keep the ball away from their net as best they can without putting too much pressure on this 303 side.
Right, definitely looks like 303 is a lot calmer. They look a lot more confident here in game 3. A couple of shots came in. Uh-oh, this ball is trickling in front. Z not able to catch up to it, but he is in front of it now. Trying to solo play against Drewski, not able to happen. Rebound, they score!
What a fast shot.
Puts it away.
Wow, yeah, Comp did not want Z to have all the fun here. Comp goes up speedy for this. Enforcer just out of reach. Storm and Drewski not able to read that save. Putting it on, 53 seconds left. 2 goals from the Mamba side, both extremely fast goals. Z delaying his kickoff, putting it back over to the back left corner for Dark. Here's it off the wall. Enforcer not quite able to read it. Storm passing it back, but Z up in the air, as we have seen him so much. Passing it back over to Dark, who is just keeping this unrelenting pressure. And Storm, dangerous save there. Enforcer needed to hit that, but it's a nice clear back over to Dark. But Drewski is there to put it in front of the Mamba Mode net. Storm almost with a shot right off the corner. 303 having a hard time following through with some of these potential shot chances that they have. And then having to run back on defense as fast as they can. Not quite being able to follow through with anything. Especially, I mean, how can you follow through when Z hits a shot like that, trickling in front of the net?
Comp just nice little tap in there. And it looks like game 3 is going to go to Mamba Mode Gaming to take a 3-0 series lead. I'm taking a look at the shot totals here. Shot totals are identical except for a 1-shot difference. Comp with that last goal. Putting his team up 3-0, put his team up in total shots 10-9. 9 total shots there for 303 Esports in game 3. It's just not able to connect on any of them. So we're definitely seeing a lot more offense, but now their heels are against, or they're currently on their heels, backs against the ropes. They're gonna have to put something together and reverse sweep Mamba Mode Gaming if they want to win Gods of the Patch.
Yeah, it's interesting. If you look at the stats here, the shots were the same, and also the saves were exactly identical. 5 saves for each team, which leads you to believe that 303 had their chances. They couldn't quite find the angles that they needed. Yeah, they couldn't quite find the angles that they needed. But Mamba Mode just having that little bit of extra mechanical prowess in their back pocket to put those shots in the net. 3 was all it took. And we are headed into game.
Guys, 1 second before we head in. Volts RL with the rate of 17.
Hogger!
Yeah, Volts. That's my man.
Go!
Thanks for coming in, Volts.
Absolutely. Our esports director coming in hot. Absolutely love it. I appreciate you being here, my man. As always, let's get the hype rolling.
Love it. We love Volts.
You guys came in just a little bit too late as we are here in game 4 of the grand finals. Let's see if 303 can extend this series, give you guys a little bit something more to watch. As Comp now is going to try and catch up to it. Storm chasing him down, but it's Enforcer with the challenge. Drewski putting it into the corner. And now Comp's going to try and take over. Try a little bit of a solo play here. Tried a little bit of a delayed flick, not working there on Drewski. But Dark with a double kill there. Insert Halo double kill sound effect. Z.
Oh my goodness.
Comp, they score.
That was quite an unlucky spawn there from the double demo. Storm got caught up on Enforcer. And Z with the pass right to Comp. That is an open net if I've ever seen one. And that is just unfortunate. Those demos, that physical play, we've been seeing that more and more in even professional games in Rocket League. The demo meta that has been creeping in the past few months in this last season. Mamba taking advantage of it. But 303 not wanting to go out yet. I've noticed already in the few seconds of this game that 303 is trying to keep a little more pressure offensively on the Mamba side. We'll see if they can, again, follow through with some of those shots that they need to take in order to get that score.
Absolutely. A lot more pressure we're seeing here from 303 as they really they have to start putting pressure on this Mamba Mode Gaming team. Oh, and Drewski with a shot that almost trickles in. Comp was there to make the save. But now, like I was saying before, 303 needs to put on a lot more pressure. They need to win this game if they want to extend this series. However, this tournament and this event is based on points, so they will be gaining points just from being here. As Comp now out of the corner is going to be challenged there by Drewski. Drewski around, and Forcer looking to shoot. It's a crossbar, the rebound, trickling along the goal line, stays out. Now it's Storm, not able to catch up to it. Comp's coming back the other way. He's going to shoot, and Forcer with a save. And now Z's going to try and keep it in. Shot by Dark, they score. Catches 303 out of position. And the transitional play from Mamba Mode Gaming, ends up in the back of the net. Z with a beautiful infield pass. Ends up in 2-0 with only 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in Game 4.
Yeah, if you take a look at that last series there, it looked like 303 had a shot. They have a lot of potential chances to make something happen, but it's just not quite following through. And then the second they slip up, wow! And as I say that, Mamba Mode finds another goal.
Beautiful pass by Comp there along the ceiling, and then to Dark, just tapping it over to Z, and he puts it away.
Yeah, the communication from this Mamba Mode team shows you just how lethal they can be on this field. 303. Again, like you said, on their heels, backs to the wall or to the ropes. But I don't know. I still have a little bit of hope. There's still a little bit of hope in me. I don't know what it is.
Look, 303 is an amazing team, and I would like to see them score a couple of goals here. They were shut out in game 2 and 3. So I do want to see them put something together. I do want to see them put something together and force a game 5 here in the grand finals, but so far it's looking a little bit slim, or their chances of doing that are a little bit slim. Down 3-0 halfway through this game, and Comp with a nice ground pinch ends up in the corner, but Drewski is there to take control, and now Drewski trying to follow Z down, and he just can't. Z always seems to have boost, always seems to find himself behind the net. Aerial shot ends up off the crossbar. Drewski doing his best to keep it out and not own goal there. Drewski is out of boost, probably realized that a little bit too late. Trying to bump. He gets the goal, 3-1 with 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, we have Comp and Storm in a Rule 1 in the Mamba Mode net, which gave them that chance.
Rule 1.
Oh, that would be would that be a Rule 2? Yeah, it might be a Rule 2. Interesting. We don't see that a lot in tournaments, but I'm glad they stuck with it. That's the Rocket League spirit that we need. An Enforcer with a shot coming in, but Comp and Z are there to block it. 303 looking, again, they're still trying to be physical, even though they're down. And they have to get physical if they want a chance to win this. Enforcer going up. One of the things I've noticed from the 303 side is that they are in position for fast shots, but Mamba Mode is just a little bit faster and manages to sneak it past them, and here and there, not giving them a chance to get any real shots on goal. But Comp with a shot off the crossbar there, passing it back over to Z. Dark trying to rotate around, take control of this. Looks like Mamba Mode is looking a little discombobulated here. Looks like both teams might be a bit of a cluster in the corner from both teams.
It definitely looked like both teams just caught out of position, didn't really know what to do with each other.
Yeah, and those are the types of things that 303 has to take advantage of.
Yeah, 303 definitely needs to take advantage of the very few mistakes Mamba Mode Gaming is making, but this ball off the crossbar, Dark stuffing it in. Makes it 4-1. And something I wanted to point out, we did get a sub in chat. Tater91 subscribing at Tier 1. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Melon Patch Woos. Anything you want to say?
Woo!
Oh, my man's excited. Love to see it. Thanks for coming in, Tater.
And we do got my boy World of the Crenshaw crew. They lost their game. It was pretty rough. But anyway. Oh, and World subscribed with Prime. Continuing his subscription. He's now been a sub here at the Melon Patch for 3 months. What is going on, World? How doing? But 4-1 here with 30 seconds remaining. It looks like your champions tonight are going to be Mamba Mode Gaming, the RLCS regional qualifiers, and 303 putting up a hell of a fight.
Yeah, it was very nice to see that.
In games 2 and 3, but Mamba Mode just kind of ran away with it in game 4. So I definitely do want to see 303 back in week 3, which will be, let me take a look.
September 24th, I believe.
September 24th, which is 13 days from now. It's going to be on a Thursday.
Thursday.
So as we finish the game up here, do you want to get Mamba Mode in for an interview, Woos?
I can try.
All right.
I'm gonna try and get them in for an interview here, but while we're waiting for that, again, I'm just seeing these teams for the first time, but watching 303 through this series, and the speed at which they played, and then going up against Mamba Mode, who just, I mean, wow, the speed on that team. You can see why they made it into the RLCS qualifier there. Just an incredible show of mechanical prowess, especially from Z. We keep seeing him up in the air controlling that ball. And 303 just not quite in a position to be able to follow through, but a fantastic game from both teams. And again, September 24th, we are hoping to have everyone back here for week 3 of the Gods of the Patch qualifier.